Morning, world. Another rough night, as you can see by these here stats. Yeah. And the odd thing is, I weren't in pain last night. The only issue I had, really, was I stretched my leg out at one point and I bumped this little girlie in head. And she decided she didn't like it because it meant I woke her up, and she sort of went, "Arr!" and went for my foot. She did, Baxter. State of this. Look at the state of that. Baxter! Hello, little boy. You've got the whole settee, and that's where you decide to perch. Not right in the head. Not right in the head. So anyway, I'm waiting for something to be delivered, and then I'm off for a trundle because the scaffolding were coming down off the mural at 7:30 this morning. Or so I was told yesterday, reliably informed by people in the know. So I'm going to have a trundle up, covered in crumbs. I'm going to have a trundle up there and have a nosy. I've got the POV camera on charge, so I'm going to give that a proper test and run out while I do it. But I did this yesterday. I'll let you know what I got up to yesterday afternoon before I do all that. And then I'll catch you again in a bit. All right. See you in a minute. So I'm sitting here. I'm going through a shit ton of stuff from my holiday. I'm sorting stuff out. That's the stuff that's going hand luggage. Well, going in my little bag. This is everything that's going in my big bag. That's a glasses case that's full. It's got my spare watch and other cables in. The other 4 cables that come this morning, they're my earplugs. That's my charging dock port thing. 2 battery banks. Crap. Well, that I won that when I worked at the call centre for a certain mobile phone network. Cracking that. I took that to Beat Herder and it worked perfectly all weekend. And that's just a shitty little one that I've had for years. Spare ear hooks for my glasses and my waterproof case, which I don't think I need until we go on holiday. And then I'm going to see what other bits and bobs I've got in from with regards to my can. Sunglasses, cable with 3 adapters attached to it, my gimbal and my Kindle, and they'll all be going downstairs. That's my lanyard with the magnet on for this camera. I think that's about it. Don't know if you can see that. I'm listening to a bit of King Kurt while I'm up here. Vicky's told me where my fixadent is. I've got an old one here. So I've got my teeth and my other bits in my pocket. I'm going to try them on a bit later. But that's it for now. If you're wondering, that's where the crumbs have come from. My delivery's been, postman came first though, not the regular nice lady that comes. I think this one's a fucking amateur. My shindig's arrived. But, watch. He's got it folded up before he even fucking comes through the gate. Shindig, as with my detail magazine and anything else that shape, will fit in our letterbox that's on the wall next to the door. So why he's had to curl it and fold it up, I don't know. It consequently looks like this now. It's got a crease down it. Not happy. The Amazon driver's been and he were lovely. Actually knocked on the door and handed me the parcel today. Different guy. And it will be back. Vicky, bless her. We don't know what's happened to the original bag for the back of the benefit buggy seat. I've got the feeling it might have gone amiss at Christmas. I think it might have got thrown in and amongst other stuff while Vicky was sorting the cubby hole, getting Christmas stuff out or putting Christmas stuff back, because we couldn't find, well, that's a we. Vicky couldn't find it last night, so I ordered a new one yesterday and it's come today. And it's fitted and it looks okay and it does the trick that it's supposed to, and these two things on either side hold my door poles while I'm out and about. And yeah, it's as good. It's exactly the same as the last one, just as good as the last one. So Simon's happy. And I have had a trundle up, and I have had a look at the mural, and I did set the video going, but so I don't know how I managed to stop the video as I put my phone in my pocket. So there's no video coverage of me going up and coming back down. I was going to call it the paper shop and the sandwich shop, but I forgot to set my wallet. So I'll do that tomorrow. It'll be afternoon tomorrow because I've got something on in the morning, which I will tell you more about tomorrow. I might even have a trundle into Barnsley. We will see. But yeah, Optimus Prime is currently in the hall again now. I've realised there's an easier way to get it in and out, and that is to unfold it before it goes in and out. It's easier to move around. And I've also remembered this time that you need to turn the brake off on the back, so it's at freewheel motion before it will actually move under your thumb power. So yeah, there's that. I haven't had a look at Time Up yet, so I'm just about to nip off and have a look at that and see if there's anything worth talking about and telling you about that's happened in the last few years. So bear with me, I'll be back again in a moment. So 12 months ago, it was safe to say that the Wumps were still happy that I were home and won't leave me alone. 2 years ago, me and Vic went to see the Amy Winehouse film, and I'm still not convinced that it weren't a film about Gloria Estefan and Dermot O'Leary. I couldn't remember his name then, and I could when I downloaded that photo because I'm absolutely positive that that's who it was. And it kind of put me off the rest of the rest of the film. Even though I did enjoy it. And we haven't been to, I don't think we've been to pictures since, me and Vic. Well, I think went to see Gladiator 2, and that were a waste of 3 hours of my life. And yeah, other than it were also 9 years ago, I confessed to falling in love with an ape. Because Helena Bonham Carter made a good ape. And admit it, you would. So yeah, so that's it for me for today, I think. Unless I can think of what else that I've forgotten to add. And I will see you tomorrow. Take care.